Hello, good morning. I'm Spike, and welcome to another self-taught Japanese in Rosetta Stone 3. This is my channel where I like to document and show you my progress regarding me self-teaching myself Japanese, and I hope that you may find this useful going through this program and its material in learning Japanese for yourself. So if you enjoy what you see here or you're listening to here, then please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Twitch.tv/xofficina and youtube.com/xofficina. Now, I managed to catch up yesterday with the pronunciation video I missed the day before due to my daughter being ill, and then the vocabulary directly afterwards. And today we're going to be doing the grammar, which is only 10 minutes, so we'll see how this goes. So, as usual, without further ado, we'll begin. And again, I've got myself my reference sheets, the alphabetized hiragana that I have, my numbers and tenses, and of course the days, the seasons, and a couple of phrases regarding is it delicious, does it smell, etc., as per usual, and the days, weeks, months, and years. And now we also have on the back of the alphabet the new, I assume, katakana alphabet that we are now dealing with in this module. Let's set up the microphone. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go. And continue. And let's crack on. 10 slides today.
彼女はお金がいります。
Okay, so she doesn't have any money. 彼女はお金がいります。
彼女は石鹸がいります。
She doesn't have soap. 彼女は石鹸がいります。
彼ははしごがいります。
He doesn't have a ladder. 彼ははしごがいります。
私はサングラスがいります。
I, little triangle in the speech bubble here, do not have sunglasses. 私はサングラスがいります。Fantastic, what a great start. Let's move on to slide 2.
彼女は野菜を売っています。
Okay, so yasai is vegetables and ute is to sell. So she is selling vegetables. 彼女は野菜を売っています。
私は新しい傘を買っています。
So I'm going to go for the only person who has their speech bubbles. They're talking about themselves and they are buying a new casa umbrella. 私は新しい傘を買っています。
彼は古い帽子を買っています。
Oh, well, we know Borshi is hat. And he's trying to sell his old hat. Or is he trying to buy an old hat? Yeah, he's trying to buy an old hat. Kate. So, 彼は古い帽子を買っています。
彼は果物を売っています。
And the last slide, 果物 we know is fruit. So, 彼は果物を売っています。He is selling fruit. And there we are. Let's go slide 3. Powering through him this morning.
彼はタオルいります。
And it'll be nya because we're talking about them. They're not talking about themselves. So, 彼はタオルがいります。
彼はタオルがいります。彼女はサングラスいります。
Same. So I'm going to go for nya.
彼女はサングラスがいります。
彼は車売っています。
Still selling. And we're still talking about he, and it's not I, so I'm going to go for nya again, or yeah. It's not, it's o utemasu. I wonder if that's, oh yes, because they're talking about what they don't have. He's saying about what he's doing, so it isn't, it's o. I was wrong.
彼は車を売っています。彼女は花
O utemasu, because they're selling.
彼女は花を売
I've
ってい
learned my
ます。
lesson there. there's my mistake for the day. Hopefully it's only in this one. Does that mean that's going to count that as wrong? Am I going to have to redo the slide? Let's have a look on slide 4.
私
Yes, we are. Right, here we go. Let's go again. Let's go again.
彼はタオルいります。
タオルがいります。
彼はタオルがいります。彼女はサングラスいります。
いります。
彼女はサングラスがいります。
彼は車売っています。彼は車を売っています。彼女は花売っています。彼女は花を売っています。
私は新しい車買っています。私は新しい車を買っています。
彼は傘いります。彼は傘がいります。
彼はメガネいります。彼はメガネがいります。
彼は古い車買っています。彼は古い車を買っています。
I should know that it's Okate because that's what I've been doing in the previous slide as well. Oh well, you learn, live and learn, live and learn. Again, it's not exactly a second language yet, but I do hope one day it will be. Let's have a look at slide 5. What have we got on slide 5? Ah, we got the old selector. Here we go. So, this will be asking a question. Doko de pan o kaimasu ka?
どこでパンを買いますか?
Because the answer is on this side. And this side isn't talking about themselves, so it won't be watashitachi. Watashitachi, which is talking about these two down here, because it's plural. And then we're not going to be talking about kusuria. Kusuria and kusuri, because kusuri is medicine, and kusuria is the medicine store, so pharmacy. So it's got to be panya de pan or kaimas. Plus that's what we had in the core lesson.
パン屋でパンを買います。
So this one is our kanojo wa kusuriya de kusuri o katemasu. For she is buying medicine at the medicine store or pharmacy.
彼女は薬屋で薬を買っています。
And as I said above here, this is going to be watashitachi because they're talking about themselves, and there's two of them, they're plural. We are. So watashitachi, we are. Wa hoskiten de hoski o utemasu. And we are buying jewelry at the jewelry store.
私たちは宝石店で宝石を売っています。
Nice. Not bad. Let's go to slide 6.
どこケーキを買いますか? どこでケーキを買いますか? ケーキ屋でケーキ買います。ケーキ屋でケーキを買います。
彼女は金物屋買い物をしています。彼女は金物屋で買い物をしています。
彼らはスーパーで野菜買っています。彼らはスーパーで野菜を買っています。
We love it. We love getting these things correct. That's always bonus. It shows that I am paying attention. I am listening. I am learning. Let's go to slide 7. Let's see if it goes.
壊れたテレビ
broken television.
私のはしごは壊れていません。
We know the hashigo is ladder, but it is not broken. Korate imasen. So my ladder, or I have a ladder that is not broken. My ladder is not broken. Watashi no hashigo wa korate imasen.
壊れたおもちゃ
And that's broken toys. We know omocha is toys. We know kawarata is broken broken.
私のテレビは壊れています。
Leaving my television is broken, or my TV is broken. Watashi no terebi wa kororete imasu. Fantastic. Let's go. Slide 8.
僕のおもちゃはいます。
壊れています。
僕のおもちゃは壊れています。
私のメガネはいません。
壊れています。
私のメガネは壊れていません。
ラジオ。
Oh, it's kororete, isn't it? When it's singular. I'm an idiot. Let's restart that slide.
僕のおもちゃはいます。僕のおもちゃは壊れています。
私のメガネはいません。私のメガネは壊れていません。
ラジオ。壊れたラジオ。電話。壊れた電話。
So for the item object by itself, it's eta. When it's spoken in sentence by a person about it being broken, kororete. Must remember that. Ah, okay. So, what have we got? Well, this is the supermarket, right? So, super wa hashi no chikaku ni arimasu. It's got to be this
スーパーは橋の近くにあります。
one. Yes, got it. And then the second one's about the hospital. There we go. 病院の近くにあります。薬屋は病院の近くにあります。Let's go.
薬屋は病院の近くにあります。
Yes, which would leave us with the last one, which is about the books, because that's what he has in his hands. 金物屋は本屋の近くにあります。
金物屋は本屋の近くにあります。
Yes, fantastic. Let's go to that last slide. Wow, they're really fast today. This 10-minute grammar unit module is relatively quick for 10 slides. I have blasted through it, not too much commentary, but again, we've got to a point now where it's easy to see and break down a sentence. It's easy to pick out what the subject's material is and in what tense it's being used in. It's knowing what changes to determine when it's singular, plural, and whether we're talking about the first person or the third person. And there are slight differences between talking about objects and then living things. So the contextual stuff is there. It's just now, again, picking, like it says, the grammar of what changes in the sentence to determine which form is being used of said word. Let's go to this last slide. Let's see what.
パン屋はパイン通りあります。パン屋はパイン通りにあります。本屋は公園の近く。本屋は公園の近くにあります。
金物屋は本屋の近く。金物屋は本屋の近くにあります。
Didn't even need the reference sheet today. There we go. Two mistakes to begin with. One repeat towards the end, halfway through, because I realised the mistake I made. That wasn't too bad a session. A bit faster than I was expecting. However, not too much to describe and comment on at this stage with new material and things to notice. Apart from where I've noticed the mistake between nya and o for going from first to third person. Reverse those. O is and whether it's the doing action, they're doing something, or whether we're talking about them about something. There are a couple of, again, fine differences. We have them in our own language here, in English, but obviously it's natural to us. So, well, I was not expecting that to fly by so fast, but some of these videos do, considering their content. I think I've had this before with the grammar videos too, where they are, even though they're supposed to be 10 minutes, they are actually quite quick to get through. It's more when we get into the writing and the speaking, having to repeat and speak back to the program for it to pick up. Is when, again, I've mentioned this before, when I'm actually speaking the Japanese and it doesn't quite pick up, that I'm trying to copy as best I can the pronunciation and inflection, and it doesn't necessarily pick it up as correct. That might be a subtlety in my pronunciation, but also, as has been witnessed and documented in these videos, you can see where it just expects an English speaker to pronounce it as in English, rather than with a Japanese accent or affection to speaking what it's asking of. So just a couple of things to keep in mind there. That was the grammar module for today. So there it is, guys and girls, and those who watch and listen in. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you once again for your support. As always, I hope you tune in for the next stream and the next video upload across both platforms. And chuck us a like, follow, share, and subscribe. Twitch.tv/xofficina, if I can get my words out today, and youtube.com/xofficina. It would be very much appreciated. Again, this is for those who may not be able to afford programs and materials or lessons privately. It's for entertainment purposes, obviously, because I'm here just teaching myself casually and showing you what I'm doing. But hopefully you find these videos useful as materials to play along and learn at home. If you're interested in learning Japanese like I am. And that's why I suggest sharing it out to those who you know who might watch anime and want to get into learning Japanese or teaching themselves Japanese in a casual manner. This, I'm not pushing myself to really do homework and smash out loads of Japanese learning. I'm just indulging in the ordinary mediums that I usually would, and coming across that from this program and what I've done so far with these videos, I'm picking up more and more of the Japanese naturally, listening to it, where I'm starting to translate it in my head and understand what's being said, and really cementing in some of the contextual changes that their language has when it's being spoken. So it's getting easier to listen to what's being said. Again, it's the practicing of the speaking that I really need. Hence the reaching out to not just hit those follow counts so I can get the more tools to develop the channel and these videos and the uploads, but also to build a community, to find like-minded people where we can help each other learn Japanese or speak to each other in Japanese, or whatever else I stream by playing games and just playing games together. Who knows? Head on over to those channels. Both pages have the Discord link. If you'd like to join the Discord, it would be very much appreciated. It's the best way to get hold of me direct, to DM me. But yeah, that's going to be it from me today. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your support. You guys are what make this happen. And as always, take care, stay safe, keep sane, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.